Hello, this is the 2025, and I'm saying that quietly because I don't want her to hear, Hyundai Palisade. Because this is not the all-new 2026 model, I just wanted to get somebody's opinion who really likes classic cars in comparison to modern day cars. And I thought that this was the perfect vehicle to do so. So welcome back and let's get started. They're so cute. Welcome back to Sparkplug TV. My name is Chris and I do car reviews for literally everybody, not just car enthusiasts. Before I begin today's video, as always, please do me the biggest favor ever and like this video, comment something down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video, which is whenever I can, not with them doing the Fortnite dance. Anyways, thank you for your support. Like I said, this is the 2025 Hyundai Palisade top of the line calligraphy. This came out in 2018 and got a facelift in 2023. Now we all know that the 2026 model came out recently and that had a full redesign. But today, because I can't really do a buyer's guide on this, I want to get Daisy. I want to get your opinion. Can you take your headphones off?
Hi.
Hi. Thanks. I wanted to get your opinion on what you thought and maybe do some test run on some features of this vehicle and take you for a little drive in it and see what your thoughts are on something that is super ultra modern, which is at this point for an American market, a mid-size 3-row SUV.
It's really intimidating to look at, to be honest. I mean, This is what I see in every mall parking lot.
Okay.
And this is what I'm dodging in the Miatas. So to be in the presence of a vehicle the size of a semi-truck is a lot.
That's dramatic. Okay, Diva, what year do you think this is?
It looks brand new. Like 2025, 2026, trying to pull the wool over my eyes, but yeah, it looks new.
So yes, it is a 2025 model, but like I said in the clip when you were doing that dance, they have a new version and it's completely redesigned, but I was surprised that when I pulled up, you actually like the way that this looks.
I do. I think it looks fantastic for what it is. I mean,
I think that's crazy because like you don't own anything over the 2000s.
No, so. I don't. Every car is over 30 years old.
What do you think about the separated headlights with the daytime running lights?
Oh, wait, these are the headlights?
So yeah, these are the headlights and then these are the daytime running lights and then this is the turn signal.
It's pretty cool. I mean, we all grew up like watching Tron and stuff like that. So it's nice to see cars that are having the vision of the future, but be now. So it's nice seeing cars on the road now that look like the future. Even if it is a giant brick, it looks great to me.
And I'm bricks because I can't believe that, wait, that means I'm scared, right?
Yeah, are you?
I'm afraid because you like this. I'm surprised.
I think the front end of this car.
I like the way that it looks. My flappers are gassed.
Well, I have issues with the Caligula.
I have issues
or whatever
too.
It's called.
What?
The Caligula?
Caligula.
Isn't that what it's called?
It's the calligraphy.
No,
It has this like painted metallic feel because it is the Caligula trim level.
I don't think you're ever going to hear it differently.
No,
now.
I don't think I will.
So the thing I don't like right off the bat, is why are you going to pay? I don't know how much money this car is, but I'm sure it's a lot more than what I'm comfortable paying for any car.
It's in the 50s, so this one is like 52.
So you're meaning to tell me that you're going to sell me a car that they can't even chrome badge the H?
Oh, it is chrome badged on other ones.
Okay, great.
Well, but I think one thing that, I am happy about.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Where is the engine? What is this nonsense?
Just by looking at it, how many cylinders is it?
I mean, it's
covered in plastic.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? If you told me that it had a Hamilton Beach mixer underneath that guild of plastic, I would believe you. There's nothing to even indicate it has an engine.
Wow. Well, it has a 3.8 liter V6. It outputs 291 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque.
Both of those numbers are very disappointing.
You think that's disappointing?
Horrifically so. You mean to tell me a 3.8 liter, right?
Well, that is a big displacement.
Yeah, it's a big displacement.
What does somebody need 350 horsepower for this for, though? Or like 400?
For towing.
But this tows 5,000 pounds.
That's not enough.
Most midsize only tow between 5,000 and 7,000 pounds.
You're meaning to tell me this is only a midsize?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet mercy. How many rows of seat does it have?
3.
It only becomes a school bus after this, but now has 4 rows, 5 rows of seats.
Hyundai, well, now the 26 model has the same engine, but it has 5 to 10 less horsepower for eco ratings.
For eco purposes.
Watch your hand.
I hate this.
But you love
beautiful.
this.
This is beautiful. The second you opened up this hood, it was a sea of disappointment. And it's just plastic on plastic on plastic, and I have seen more attractive steam boilers triggered.
How many steam boilers have you seen? If I told you that this thing had smart park, what do you think that means?
I would hope it's just that overview parking thing now that cameras have where they can somehow do the 3D print of the earth while you parallel park.
Incorrect, but good guess. That's just a 360-degree camera. There's nothing special about the vernacular behind it.
Okay.
But the Smart Park is a feature that allows you to back the vehicle up and forward autonomously if you are in a crowded, tight parking spot.
Do they not trust you as the driver to be able to be responsible for your own actions?
Well, but what if you are in like a parking garage and you can't get into the vehicle and pull out?
Not to be totally just stuck in my ways and yelling at the clouds for being different, but if you're going to buy a $50,000, I feel like you should be able to be driving it the way, like any normal car.
So take this key fob and try to figure out Smart Park.
Oh, wait. This car does it with the key without you in it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, you thought,
you have to be in the car.
Oh, no. I said autonomously.
Autonomously with someone in it. So you're meaning to tell me some like a toddler can grab this thing.
A toddler's not going to know the sequence of buttons.
Oh my God, there's a sequence? Oh no.
So obviously, I'll give you a beginning hint. Like, what does the car need to be in order for it to go anywhere?
On. So I'm going to do I'm holding the hold button.
So you have to lock it first?
Okay, right. So no strange. Okay, got it. All right. I was really doubting myself there for about 3 seconds. So at this point, I need to be able to get the car to pull itself out or in, or out or in again, or out again, or in again.
Or out again?
Or out again by itself.
So maybe let's go forward.
Okay, well, so this one's a little obvious. It has a P and an arrow sign going up. So am I now responsible? Is this an RC car?
Yeah, basically.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, so I'm gonna take my hand off. Okay, I hate this so much.
Why?
I'm gonna put myself back into view. Backing up. Okay, wait, so, I hate this. Oh, I hate this so much. What was so hard about being inside and doing it yourself?
A lot.
Here, please take this from me.
Do you like the way the back end looks?
I do, very much so.
So you just like the way this looks overall?
I think this is a very good looking car.
I mean,
everything about it. I love these taillights. They do the whoop, yip, yip, and it's got the shoop. And
that's nice. What the designer said.
Probably, but I like these rectangular. This is reminiscent of the Land Rover Defender. They've got those square.
Well, it's funny you say that because a lot of people call this the Range Rover of the middle class.
I can see it. That's probably why I do like it.
What do you think that those are actually dual tailpipes?
No.
Okay.
No, listen, if I've learned anything in this day and age, I'm used to being lied to.
Okay.
If you're going to do fake tailpipes, then why not make it fake dual tailpipes?
Fake quad tailpipes?
I guess in this point it would be fake quads. But I mean, if you're already here doing it and you're trying to gaslight us into believing that this has any ounce of performance, which I learned it doesn't, commit to the bit. You're already there. You have a car that has a spoiler, that it doesn't need a spoiler, but it looks good.
That was my polite way of shutting you off.
When you were busy, I was poking around. And I'll tell you some things I really like about this car.
Oh, okay.
Like, genuinely like.
Okay,
First
great.
off, I think this is actually metal.
Okay.
I think it's actually metal. And if that be the case, I really like that it is. So, yay, that's a point. One of the things I absolutely love about it is that a lot of these modern day rear hatch-esque cars kind of not squared off rear holes. And this has a very squared rear hole. It's large, it's easy to get in and out of. So I've wanted to try this, if you want to hang tight for just a second. I have this Victrola. And if you're gonna go antique shopping, you have to be able to put proper things in there.
Like a Victrola, which I've never heard before.
I can put one in there with ease, and that's great.
And you know what? Nobody on any channel ever has probably put a Victrola in a Palisade. And those words, not in the Bible. Can you get your Victrola out of my backside?
Yeah, sorry. Thank God it was so big.
Put it into drive.
Okay. That big silvery button, I like it.
So I think I've done a video on the Palisade before, the pre-facelifted one.
Okay.
And I wasn't a huge fan of which is ironic because I always talk about how I wish automakers would put more buttons in their cars. But I don't like how there are too many buttons in this car, and they're also kind of large.
So my first thought in getting in here was, one, I was so happy to see buttons, and two, I liked how large they were. So I'm looking at this, and I think I can figure out most of it. I mean, clearly AC seats, heated steering wheel, and then for the passenger as well. And then you have the auto start, which I figured that out. It has a parking camera button, a parking sensor button, the auto hold, which I'm not entirely sure I know what that is, but I probably could figure it out. Auto hold brake.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
What do you think smart mode is?
I imagine if it's anything like our conversation before, it takes away immediately 10 to 15 horsepower so that you can get better fuel economy. Is that smart mode?
What do you think of the engine sound? Wait, before you go on that diatribe, I should probably answer the question. Smart mode is where it knows whether it needs to be in sport mode, normal, or eco.
Depending on your throttle response. Okay, because modern day cars are throttled by wire. It's entirely computer input. So it knows how to respond given how you are responding. It makes a good sound.
It does make a good sound.
It makes a good sound. And you know, it almost has me believe that it has two pipes coming out the back. You may have been gaslighting me.
Well, and this has been Sparkplug TV.
If only I had my pearls. Can we see how high it can jump these railroad tracks?
No.
So I want to talk about things that I like about this car, because there's quite a lot.
Okay.
Which I'm surprised by, because I really didn't think I was going to like a modern day car. But this headliner material, suede, is it?
It's like an Alcantara-esque suede.
It's a lot of places, and it's awesome. I love the vents that they've done on the front. It's very Mazda-esque, because Mazda was the ones that were doing that.
I am so shook right now. So it's got two 12.3-inch fully digital displays. This is the touchscreen navigation system, and then the fully digital display for the gauge cluster that will change the gauge cluster. Whatever drive mode you're in, it's green for eco, blue for comfort. Well,
Yes, luxury.
Yeah. And then red with like carbon fiber in the back.
That, yes.
Yeah, for sport.
Oh my god.
Some other things I want to tell the viewers about is that this is the only midsize SUV that comes with an optional heated third row. No other vehicle in the segment has that. It also has cooled second row seats, and then the cup holders are located in the door panels so that it doesn't kind of obstruct from the center of the second row. What do you think this button does?
Passenger talk, yes.
Did you know that you cannot talk to your passengers other than when you press that button?
Is that so?
I don't know how we're talking.
Okay, so I'm going to take issue because I noticed something even worse next to that, which is the Hyundai Pay.
Yes.
So is this vehicle like BMW where you can pay to have heated seats?
No, thankfully, it is so that you can pay for stuff in the apps that you can download and stuff.
Okay.
So
what are you buying? Are you buying like lottery tickets while driving?
No, I don't think so. But let's get back to passenger talk.
Okay, so passenger talk. I have to assume that is a talk to text feature for your phone to communicate to people that you want to talk to outside the vehicle.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Where's the eject button? There's so many. So passenger talk is a comm system that I can talk to the back without turning around. So if my kids or people back there are misbehaving, I can talk to them and they can hear me because I'm facing forward. What is so wrong with that?
What was so wrong with just saying, I will pull this car out? I will pull this car over. The car's not that big inside that you can't just be heard.
So what do you think of like the stability of the ride and the
well, it's perfect that you do this now at a roundabout. I fully confess I'm a very small person. And
that had so much body roll.
I was being thrown about. There was nothing to suggest it was almost as if we had a bench seat.
I do like this. It's just not for me. That's kind of what I say about cars that like I wouldn't buy. Like, I think it's not for me aesthetically on the interior. Like, especially when it comes to like the center console. I love the way the exterior looks like you. I really am not a fan of this like layout setup, like this, and I mean, they are linear and they all kind of like sit well together.
It works for me, and I like the center console that has the pass-through in it, like the Volvos of the past. I love the dash. I think the dashboard itself
nice looking.
Is very attractive.
Yeah.
The start-stop button is not some giant red plastic button. It looks really smart. I like the use of glossy plastics in here. It doesn't feel like a cheap car. This actually feels like a car that I can imagine being $50,000 and I wouldn't be upset by. The only things I don't like is that it only tows 5,000 pounds.
I think that is crazy to want. You wanted to tow what?
7,000.
Okay, well, that's okay.
See, I wanted to.
But the only car in this segment that tows 7,000 pounds is not the only, but one of them they're mostly luxury, like BMWs and the X7 and the GLE Mercedes. Those are like, and then the Pathfinder tows like 6,000 pounds.
Okay.
So this is $5,000 is like pretty standard for this segment.
And I can believe that because I think the most people are going to use this for, as far as towing goes, would be an RV camper thing that they pull.
Or like a boat.
But if I had this, I would need it to be able to tow my old cars.
Well, that's all I've got for today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video, which is whenever I can. Thank you so much for coming out today and being...
Just coming out. Finally. This is it. Mom, Dad. I'm gay.
See you next time. Bye. Hey Sparks, thanks for watching today's video. Do you want more Sparkplug TV content? Then you can choose one of these 3 options. Right over here. The middle button is to subscribe to my channel, so please do that. Right over here. These 3. I can't see them in real life, but they're right here.